Today I'm meeting up with New York Times bestselling author Jodi Picoult to talk about her new stage adaptation for her book, Between the Lines. Jodi, I am so excited. You are one of my favorite authors, and we are standing on the stage that is now home to one of your adapted books. So first, for people who don't know about it, give me a brief synopsis of Between the Lines.
Sure. Between the Lines is the story of this girl named Delilah who is having a really rough time. She's being bullied, and like many people, she escapes into books. One book in particular that has a very handsomely illustrated prince in it. It's a fairy tale called Between the Lines. One day, he talks to her and basically wants out of his story as much as she wants out of hers.
Well, the book is so good. I can't wait to see it on the stage. You actually wrote it with your daughter.
Yeah.
What was that process like?
It was wild. When Sammy came up with the idea, she was 13 years old, so it was more than half her lifetime ago. And she called me up on a book tour and she said, I think I have a great idea for a book. What if every time you closed a book, the characters inside it had lives and personalities different from the roles they played when the book was open? And I thought, oh my gosh, this is incredible. She's talking about having a literary crush, and we've all had literary crushes, right? Like, I'm still waiting for Mr. Darcy. Mm-hmm. So I thought, let's write this together. And I told her that. And we spent 2 summers side by side at my desk, taking turns typing and speaking every word out loud.
And I also read that you actually moved into her dorm at one point. Is that true?
It's totally true. So Between the Lines has had a long journey to the stage, and one of the first real moments that excited us was being a part of New York Stage and Film. And we got to go to the Vassar campus, which is where they run their sort of musical development workshop in the summer. And we were literally put up in the same building, the housing that Sammy was in that year. And, you know, I thought it was the funniest thing. And I was like, is this not your dream to go to college with your mom? Come on. She was like, oh my God.
So you're from New Hampshire. Obviously, you've been in New York for a little bit now, getting this onto the stage. Can you show me one of your favorite haunts while I have you?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we are at a place called Grind, and there's this saying that the writers of Between the Lines have, which is writing is coffee and writing is food. And this fits all the bills. So this is always on the way to the theater, so I always pick up my soy iced chai latte, and usually something like this. I can tell you we've eaten this, and you know, we call them stress snacks, because when you're writing really hard and you're writing on demand, sometimes you just need a little sugar.
And I think that that is totally justifiable. I also think that calories don't count when you're eating for like a creative vision or to bring something to life. What else is on your writing bucket list? What else do you have coming up?
So right after we finish this project, the same creative team of writers, me, Tim McDonald, Kate Anderson, and Lisa Samsel, we teamed up to adapt another book. We got the rights to The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, which is a huge best-selling novel internationally, and we have adapted that into a musical. After that, I come back home and I go on book tour for my new novel, Mad Honey, which was co-written with an amazing author named Jennifer Finney Boylan. And in December, I will get back to my desk in New Hampshire and I'll start to think about my next book.
As a greedy reader, I'm so happy that you are so busy, but fuel up. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.